Perché non puoi andare con questa? Con questa verde?
Okay, well, so here's the deal. I'm headed from Port-au-Prince, Haiti, to Centre de Cavillion, outside of Okai, Haiti, or Lekai, as it says on the map, but all the locals call it Okai. And there, I sent a man named Guy Bell, who is a teacher at our orphanage, a good personal friend of mine, and helps me with many things and speaks English as well. Well, I sent him to this town because he heard from his friends there was many problems with cholera there. So I sent him there to teach about cholera and hand out information about cholera in some of the areas where no international aid has come, and the government here in Haiti certainly hasn't done anything for it. To teach them about cholera, but also document what he saw, what he learned when he was there. And that's exactly what he did. And we found a hospital there called Centre de Santé de Cavillion, outside of Okai or Lekai. And this is a hospital that's treating between 10 and 20 patients a day with cholera that are coming in, and they have no medication. So they're making oral rehydration fluids themselves with sugar and water and treating people with that. But that's all they have. They've run out of supplies. So I met a member of an Italian NGO who I explained this problem to, and he's running a cholera clinic in Port-au-Prince. And he told me he could give me much supplies and medicine for the clinic or hospital, but he had no way to transport it, and he could also not find this stuff, which they call ringer, which is IV fluid. And at the last moment, he was able to find a supply, and their NGO actually purchased for us $1,000 of this ringer solution, and then also gave us all this stuff you can see behind me, which is all kind of goodies for the hospital. There's gloves of different sizes, and there's the needles, and there's all the stuff that you need to deliver the cholera medicine, as far as for the drips and the feed and all the stuff. I don't even know what all this stuff is. I'm not a doctor, but this is what the doctor said he needed, and this is what my buddy in the cholera clinic said that they need to treat cholera. So I didn't need to know what everything was. I just needed to get it and get it to the man who can use it in Okai in his hospital to save some people. So I'm in the back of this truck now, leaving Port-au-Prince. We're probably 6 hours out of Okai. We go through Léogâne, and then on out to Okai, and then from Okai up into the country a little bit, into Cavillion, spelled C-A-V-I-L-L-I-O-N, but which I've not been to, but my friend reported from. So we have a good amount of supplies. I'm riding in the back of the truck, everybody else is in the front. And So we're gonna deliver this medicine. We're gonna document what we see, and we're gonna talk to the doctors and find out what they need. And now this Italian NGO is also inviting me to go into the UN cluster watch group, which is the center of, kind of the nerve center of aid coming out of the UN. So I'm going to start learning how to use the resources that are there and try to transfer those resources to the people whose needs aren't being met. And if you've been watching our videos and stuff, you'll see that we go to places where they don't get much help, if any. And these people need some help. And the resources are here. So we're just trying to connect the dots, get the resources to the people. Unfortunately, we had to raise money and spend money out of pocket to rent this truck to drive out here. We got a good price on, but there are many resources on the ground and many NGOs and many trucks, and it's you know, it's difficult to see that a public hospital that's treating cholera people doesn't have access to warehouses of medicine where we just got some of this stuff from, 5 hours away. So here we go.
Nous avons un reportage, les rivets qui nous avons un reportage pour nous faire. Pour prendre, on a dit, la bonne après on prend nous le droit.
Attention. Ok, mettez à terre qu'on est à terre.
Okay, Gaibel, please tell us where we are and who we are talking to. Okay, so we're in the town of Cavillion, and we're at the hospital of Santé.
Yeah,
Santé de Cavillion.
De Cavillion.
Okay, and then who are we talking to?
Aqui n'a pas là.
Docteur des soins qui a parlé.
C'est l'administrateur.
C'est l'administrateur du centre et les docteurs.
Okay, so they're the ones responsible for this hospital.
Yeah, they are responsible.
Now, are they a public hospital?
Est-ce que
Oui, ils sont à l'hôpital public.
yeah, public hospital.
So what is the free hospital, or do they charge?
Est-ce que c'est un hôpital comme ça nous pour payer ou bien c'est un hôpital
C'est possible. Pas bon, demain.
Après, c'est tout l'hôpital d'État. Nous avons un petit comme ils sont en contribution. C'est pas comme si on paye en réalité.
Okay. They take a small change, you know what I'm saying, for the people who come in the hospital. But it's not big money.
So
a little contribution, you know what I'm saying?
okay, so they take contributions but not charge big money.
No, not charge big money.
Okay. Now there's also a cholera clinic here?
Yeah, yes.
And how many people does he treat a day now?
Combien de monde comme si nous recevoir par jour?
Nombre de monde recevoir, ça dépend. Il y a des jours où il y a des jours où il y a. Parce qu'il y a des jours où on va recevoir 7, 8 personnes, 7, 8 personnes. Il y a des jours où on va passer par un grand monde qui vient. Il y a des jours 3, il y a des jours 4. Mais en moyenne 5 personnes. 3 jours. En moyenne.
Okay. Sometimes you cannot receive, you know what I'm saying, many people. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, few. So, sometimes 5 people, 10, you know.
With cholera a day?
With cholera a day. Sometimes you cannot receive also.
Okay. Now, where do they receive medicine now? Who gives them medicine now?
Qui est-ce qui bat nos médicaments?
Pour le moment, c'est la santé publique qui bat les médicaments.
Okay, public center, you know what I'm saying, give us some medicine.
But do they give you enough medicine?
Est-ce que bat nos piles?
Actuellement là, j'ai la carte finie là. Nous sommes passés en bas.
Pas de médicaments là.
Okay, now, you know what I'm saying, you don't have medicine now. So, all of finish.
Lactate ulcer. There's no lactate ulcer.
Okay. So there's so many medicines that he needs he does not have now.
Médicaments nous besoin nous pas gagner pour nous.
Does he have to buy medicine or does it come from the state?
Est-ce que nous acheter médicaments ou bien?
Médicaments, sans plan besoin s'acheter dans l'acheter et dans le local.
Okay, the medicine, you know what I'm saying, the center need, you know what I'm saying, they buy for downtown, you know what I'm saying, but only.
Okay, so they buy medicine, no one gives them medicine.
No one gives them medicine for the clinic.
For the cholera.
For the clinic. For the cholera, someone gave him sometime medicine.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but not enough.
But not enough.
Who is the group that is responsible for giving him cholera medicine?
Qui groupe qui est responsable pour médicaments pour cholera? Yeah, public center.
Okay, so that's through the government.
Yeah.
So if sometimes we don't have enough medicine, we understand why, because it's from the government.
Yeah.
Well, we delivered the medicine. Some very grateful doctors and nurses and staff. I went through their medicine. I went to their storage shelves, and there was some really lonely looking medicine on that shelves. They were almost out. They were completely out of IV fluid. They were out of almost everything. So now I'm back in the back of this empty truck. And we're headed into Cavillion with the doctor to have dinner. I left Mayor outside of Port-au-Prince at about 6 o'clock this morning. And now it's probably 8 o'clock at night. So that gives you an idea of what it took to get here, get this medicine here. And we're doing what we can, one day at a time.